Damien, you've been a vocal sceptic about this progress under Solskjaer this season. Where does it stand now for you?
Well, regardless of what anyone says, I'm not anti-Manchester United. I'm not a Liverpool fan. My assessment of where I see Manchester United is what I see. And they're miles off it. Miles and miles and miles off it. 74 points in the Premier League. No trophy in 4 years. I believe they are 4 or 5 players short of where they should be. And I've made my feelings known that I believe they're a world-class manager short of where they should be as well. I think he's decent and he might learn in a few years' time, but it's a hell of a place to be cutting your teeth and learning from your mistakes at a club like Manchester United. It isn't about that. So I think they're miles away. This is a huge kick in the teeth for them. It really is. I mean, if they could have salvaged this trophy, it might give them some bounce next year and they could talk about progress again. But progress at Manchester United has to be very, very rapid, and it has to be back to the summit of where they be. This club needs to sit down this summer, have a long, long look at where they're going in terms of, even if they do spend the couple of $100 million on the 4 or 5 players that I believe is required, would you trust this manager with that type of squad next season?
Where did he get it wrong tonight for you, or did he? Well,
there's many cases over the course of the season. Sometimes when teams are doing really well and they're playing well, sometimes the manager gets a little bit, tactical change, substitution, really gets them over the line. And I've never seen this guy ever do anything to get Manchester United over the line. Like tonight, you can go through the substitutions and you can try and second guess what was he trying to achieve. I'll go back to the Liverpool game when they were 3-2 down. He took off Boy, he brought on Matic and put McTominay back. To this day, I still can't understand what he was trying to achieve when he was doing that, barring any injury to Boy. The Fred decision in the Champions League, and then tonight, the substitutions, it looked like he was playing for penalties in terms of slowing the game down, getting players off, taking their time, trying to get the penalties, as opposed to being Manchester United. We're in extra time. We're going to just go all out here to go and win this game, and we're not settling for penalties, no chance. If we get up in penalties, we'll take it. But it looked like they were settling for it for me, and that mentality of, they hit the front as well in January 25th. And they absolutely melted really from then on. A lot of 0-0 draws. He went very, very defensive, very, very protective. Wasn't a Man United way of stick your chin up, puff your chest out, and let's get after teams. We're Man United and just swatting teams out of the way. So, look, they're a long way short. I'm not surprised at this result. But again, as I said, I'm not anti-Manchester United. I just look at it from an objective point of view, and I think they're miles away.